You gotta come in like this. Man, it's your boy J. Lou, meet the crew, what it do? DJ Ford, I'm from Rockville, Alabama, and I play safety.
My name is Jaden Chalmers, I play defensive back. I'm from Lee County, North Carolina.
My name is Cruz Temple. I'm a safety. I'm from Abbeville, South Carolina.
Walter Simmons, third quarterback, Jacksonville, Florida. Duval.
Really, I never got to step foot on campus or anything. Coach D-Rail reached out to me earlier, like even before my senior season started. And it was really in touch with me more than anybody else, really, and with me from the beginning. So I just thought they believed in me first. Why not give them a chance? And I looked at Dallas-Clifton Stadium, 50,000, just excited me even more. And when I got to know the coaches even better, I fell in love with the place.
So during the recruiting process, me and my family did a lot of searching, and then outside of the football program, we came up ourselves and walked around, drove around campus. David Garrard helped me in the process with everything too. He was a big factor in that also.
But I love the culture here. I could tell for sure that everyone here cares about football. The game was packed out, it was loud, it was literally rowdy. Early in my recruiting process, I didn't know where I wanted to go, but I connected with Coach Weaver and he put me in contact with Coach Houston. ECU stood out to me because there was a huge family environment and all the coaches cared about me as an individual outside of football. So that was something that was important.
I first started getting recruited by ECU kind of the end of my sophomore year, Coach Jerry Riley. My first game I got invited to was UNC and kind of had a bad experience my first college game. I got dehydrated and got sick, so I didn't have to leave at halftime because I was going up. So yeah.
Kicking Luke Kane knowledge, I'm in crew neck collars, I'm him. Hit with a problem, won't flinch. Hit with that pop and I skim. Under one loss of attempts.
I wake up an hour before the workout, so say workout's at 7:45, wake up at 6:45. We live faster than I did in high school, and the weight's heavier, but I do what I gotta do.
The environment in the weight room, I feel like it's more intense. You got the older guys, and they gotta keep it going and all that.
Start off the day waking up bright and early. You have things to do throughout the whole day. And mainly for me is you gotta get your sleep, your rest, and recovery.
But he's Big John doesn't play. Big John, he has a lot of pool around there. He's he's the guy. You don't want to mess up with Big John. You mess up with Big John, you might as well leave. He struck me as someone who's very wise and has a lot of insight, not just for football, but for life situations. He's someone you can talk to about anything.
And I kind of already knew he was one of those type of strength and conditioning coaches that was that's gonna be on you.
I'm Coach Williams, Coach Big John to the kids, the Director of Strength and Conditioning here at East Carolina University. We sat down and evaluated from the postseason. And so a couple of things that we observed is the one that's really most obvious to everybody is that we had a young football team. And so the first thing we wanted to address is just some obvious physical things like size and strength. So we just split the team up into two categories. One category is a team that needed a little pliability or size, some hypertrophy in the shoulders, upper back. Usually those are our skilled kids, and we want to focus on some speed development areas of body, physique, and that's when we put those guys, we name those guys juggernauts. Those juggernauts is a high volume group with moderate loading, but everything is relaying over to speed development and movement. And this next group is guys that just have to be generally stronger to play the game. And that is, most of those guys fit the category of our linemen. And we call those guys barbarians. And they got to be willing to load the bar every day, exert a lot of effort every day, but generally hit the whole cliche of bigger, faster, and stronger. And then we sit a third category with our specialists. And our specialists, we kind of put them on a fitness plan. And it's kind of a circuitry development, but we also did some stuff for flexibility and mobility. And we did a 6-week developmental plan going into our off-season mat drills, which will start at the end of this week. And with the mat drill objectives, we wanted really a high-tempo, energy work environment. We wanted to have a lot of change of directions, mobility and bending. Obviously, with Coach Houston teams, there's got to be an element of mental toughness there. And we want to work through fatigue, maintaining great mechanics and the coachability.